Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. I am your host here in downtown Disney. And before we even begin Fresh Baked, I want you to observe and appreciate what's happening here. We've got everybody here today, don't we?
Good morning, Fresh Baked.
When is the last time we've had everybody here together?
I don't know, but whoever I met this morning was like, I love when you're on the videos, Christian.
Oh, Christian? Look at that. You're going groupie now? Way to go. You've arrived.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Sarah, we've got Christian, we've got Ian. We didn't get to see you last week, Ian. Welcome back.
Yeah, because you
No,
were here
we
on
didn't
Saturday.
get to see you last
Yeah,
week.
I mean, I showed up on time here, but you never showed up.
Did,
It's true.
Did you film anything?
No.
Because everybody wants you to have your own channel, you know.
Yeah, not happening.
No. We got Liz with us today. Liz, your flower thing here is rocking.
Yes, I'm my last summer vibe.
I was just going to say that for you if you didn't. Liz is making a big deal about this is her last summer
This is
outfit.
my last summer outfit.
Yeah.
Rocking my Bob Marley.
She'll be hitting the Halloween theme starting next week. So where are we going? Where are you taking us, Sarah?
We're going to go look at construction, Derrickson.
Oh my God, I love construction.
I love construction.
I love construction. We're at this is the construction site for Splitsville or whatever. It's there's like, what's that thing?
Babe, what's that? What's that, babe?
That's Macaulay Culkin's he's gonna slide through there to catch Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern.
He confirmed that's what that's for.
That's what that is, right? And then when he gets to the bottom, he's gonna say, have you had enough or are you thirsty for more? And then Joe Pesci's gonna go, frickin' chicken, like that. Like that. Look at that face, you guys. Did I go too far? A little bit? What's happening? Tell me what's happening. This is what Battle Escape looks like up close.
But like, look at this.
Oh, is that the insulator thing?
They're going places. And then I thought we'd be able to see it from this side, but there's walls on the whole other side of the building.
Can we go that way?
Yes.
Are we too close? This is the front of Splitsville. But yeah, you know what, this kind of like gives you, like if you want to see what maybe Battle Escape looks like up close, you can kind of get an idea of what's happening with all the steel work and everything and etc.
You still can't see it that well on this
No.
side, but on the other side, Christian was confirming the walls are up,
Yeah?
so that that's a big part of the step,
Okay.
process. So now they can start doing the outside of the building if they want.
The backside.
Well, yeah.
Around the backside, but this side
He was a lot more.
I know, he was more animated before, wasn't he? Are you being camera shy?
What? No, I was not ready for this. Me and Ian were talking about
Get ready.
Friday. Sorry. Well, I mean, like, we can't see it on this side. They still need to frame all the exterior over here.
There we go. Now, yeah.
All the deck
There's my
glass is
man.
hung, and it's ready for the next phase.
What are those? Are those studs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Studs.
All right. And what's this?
What's that sprayed stuff on there?
Where? That's Monaco. It's fireproofing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fire. Yeah, or like insulation. No, yeah, fire. Yeah,
Fireproofing.
yeah. Hey, also, by the way, we noticed that right here they got sushi. Anyone? I think that's one of the 7 deadly sins is eating sushi at a bowling alley, isn't it?
No, I think a gas station.
Gas stations is one of the ones.
That's for sure a deadly sin.
Gas station sushi, but bowling alley sushi doesn't.
From what
I don't know
I've
if I-
heard from the Splitsville and Florida, it's actually pretty good.
Their sushi?
I mean, I don't eat sushi because the texture makes me gag. But
What?
I have a real.
Sushi's
I have a
amazing.
high gag reflex.
But sushi?
I know.
I just can't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. So anyway, sashimi, David, you good?
No.
If it's fresh, it might be okay. You know?
Well, I mean, how do you?
No, I want a chef there preparing.
Okay, right. Well, that's the thing, right? If it comes out in a plastic container. No, thank you. No, thank
Potato
you.
chips, nachos, you got those?
Yeah. Those don't have to be fresh
Do you
either.
think it's gonna be like cheesy bowling food? It's Disney, so like.
Still, Splitsville's a little bit better than
Oh, is that an actual place?
Food, you know?
Splitsville. It's a chain. Yeah. Yeah.
See how much I go bowling? You see?
I didn't know
Wait.
it was a chain either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but so I still can't tell what the hell's going on.
Lego sets, but a lot of the Black Series figures look.
It looks a lot cooler from the other side. I'm sorry, you guys.
Are we on the wrong side?
I think we're on the wrong side.
We gotta
But
be on
have
the
to get on the
tram side?
tram. Yeah.
We don't have to get on the tram. You can walk down the ways a little bit, right?
No, you can't walk that part. And now that's like the blocked off
Oh, really?
part for the CMs.
Oh, that's no fun. Well, okay, I have a question now. Since we're here at Splitsville,
Yeah, the mold looks pretty.
Build-A-Bear's still here. So is Ride Makers. When are those closing?
Virtual reality's not going there.
Apparently not. I thought.
What?
No, it's gonna go. Apparently Apparently, it's going where Fossil and Vault 28 are.
That's over there.
Dude, it was lit the other night.
What the hell?
I had to literally get people to go
Apparently-
find him online because I was like, somebody needs to get Ian in here now.
So I guess this is just all dining on this side then.
All dining?
Yeah.
Who approved of that?
Wait, so they're still getting
there's
rid of
no
it? It's just not-
Wait. It was bad enough that we're losing Build-A-Bear
Right,
and Ride Makers
Yeah.
for Void.
right.
But I'm like, okay, Void sounds cool.
I'll take it.
I gotta lose now also the Vault, which is a cool shop.
Oh, no,
Super
we're
cool
losing
shot.
the ball?
And what was the other one?
Fossil.
Fossil.
Well, okay, Fossil can
It's
go.
I mean,
understandable.
who cares?
Yeah, that's not even Disney.
Oh, I've never
Yeah,
been. I was just talking
But
about
Vault is Disney.
No, that's the one that surprised me. Is that's one of their own shops. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you would
does
think that they
well.
would
I see
keep
people buy all their Goonie bags.
So this is just gonna be more restaurants?
I guess.
I mean, I guess maybe they figure everything that they have at the vault they can push into World, maybe, but like,
I've heard they're gonna expand World.
that makes sense.
They're
Like,
gonna make World
just make
bigger.
World
They
just be
better.
the big Disney
Can't
store
they
in
go
downtown
back
Disney.
into the where?
I don't know.
I'm not sure where they can go except backwards.
Yeah.
Into the building. Because go to the left, you get Brea. Go to the right, you get Starbucks.
By the way,
can't.
huge crescendo is happening just now behind
know,
us.
right? Huge.
The big finish.
There's no way they would take out Brea because that place is popping at all times. of
What,
the
Bray
day.
Bakery?
Right.
Well, so is Build-A-Bear. Dude,
Popping at all
popping.
times of the
Right
day.
it's not even open yet, sir. Oh my God, you're so
said all
fired.
time.
You're fired. No, that place is bonkers. Build-A-Bear's bonkers.
Not at all times.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, anyway, that's upsetting.
We're
pissed.
losing a lot of shops, yeah. It's gonna be all just food now, almost. Except for
I'm gonna
the
go
Disney.
crazy in the Lego store and just go postal and be like,
Do we know anything about the restaurants?
No, nothing.
Are they going to be at least somewhat affordable?
no.
I have no clue.
McDonald's.
I've not heard anything if we're talking table service or quick service.
You have your own McDonald's?
It'll be something similar.
She's gone Richie Rich on us.
It's gonna be worse than
quick service
Catal's
and table
prices.
What's that? This is so loud. We got to get walking. I can't take this music. I love Woody, but come on. What's that?
Wonderground's open.
The Disney Vault. Their door is a giant safe door, like it's an actual vault. Ooh, I feel privileged. Look at this cute bag with ears on it.
Fresh baked. It smells like heaven in here.
It does smell
Can I
good
just
in
point
here.
that out?
Is that the White Rabbit? That is the White Rabbit. Oh, look, he's gonna be late because he's got a clock on it.
And look at this hair clip that you can put in your sweet little hair.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
Isn't that the best?
That is the best.
And look at these earrings.
That's second base.
Ooh, I'm gonna look at the Halloween stuff. Yeah, this store is like really cool. They've got really unique Disney.
Wow. That's cute. Do the Liz.
And this is stuff that you won't find.
That's the Liz.
This is stuff that you won't find. Like
No, I don't. I've never seen any of this before. This is kind of like a. Oh, that's a bell.
That's sort of for a universe thing.
Yeah, so this is a new line that came out with all these dresses.
And this is a Disney Parks brand. Look
Right.
at that.
I think it might be for universe design.
Oh, they just put their label on it.
And then look at this one. Can you tell who this is?
I'm gonna go with Cinderella. Oh yeah, there you go. How cute.
So these are like,
There's a bell back there too. Is that what that is?
no, these are also.
Oh, I thought the light made it look yellow.
And then like,
Look at that. You know,
look
why
at, can you
can't,
see inside the apples?
this is the kind of stuff you get on Etsy almost, right?
Inside the apples.
Yeah. Oh, look it. It's done. This is totally cute.
That's why I'm really.
Normally, I can't figure out women's clothing at all, but I understand this a little bit.
I love it.
And this is going away.
Yeah.
That's sad. It's really
This is
nice
really
store.
sad.
Look at this display. Look at it. It's a huge coffin, and it's got the Pumpkin King painted on it.
It says Pumpkin King. That's how you know. Just in case you weren't sure.
Everywhere.
What's that?
Goth Mini?
Yeah, Golf Mini for sure.
Oh.
Look at that.
Guys, why do we want this to go away?
We don't.
I love the fabric on these. These are really nice. They're $30.
Can they put this stuff in the World of Disney?
If they expand it.
Yeah, they expanded maybe like a whole like new section.
Because this is, to me, this is not World of Disney.
No, it's not. This is its own thing, yeah, for sure.
These are fun.
I'm really sad right now.
Okay, whenever you want to spoil me.
Yeah, right? Oh, that's cute. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's a cute one.
Honestly.
Wow, look at that.
Look at it. She signed it.
Wow.
Also, can we just hang out till the song's over? Okay.
Stray cats? Yeah.
Oh, these are the ones I want.
Oh yeah, you like those?
Yes. These are new.
Churros and ice cream. You can't hardly see that, but that's what it says. It says churros and ice cream.
Amazing.
It is a little bit.
I love how it's like sectioned off really nicely.
Oh, this is like a whole park thing. You got teacups, you got Goofy's hat, Tinkerbell, Dumbo, Judy and Bert. $300, right?
$468.
Oh my God. Maybe that's why they're closing, because it's $468 to get that bag. Almost $500 for that one.
What?
That purse back there, $500.
Yeah, that happens.
Is it a Dooney? I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, they sell Neff in here. That's cool. They sell Neff in here.
That's very 80s.
This is very like skater brand. They sell this at like Zoomies and stuff.
Yeah. Dude, that's totally 80s. You can rock a fanny pack with that.
Maybe I will because I have one.
Because she's got a fanny pack, you guys. Oh my God, look out. Good for Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. These are great. I love these. Tiki Room. Look at that. Oh, they got the orange bird from Disney World. Oh, wait, what is that? Small World? What is that?
Small ones, they're saying goodbye. And
Oh, yeah. The exit, yeah. I think we have one of these. Hey, we have something that's in the store, Liz.
Oh, honey?
We have something that's in the store. Don't we have one of these?
No, sweetie, it's different artwork.
Oh.
But it is.
It's kind of just like that, though. Look at that. That is great. It's got like a knocker on it. That's the clasp.
Yeah, you can find that.
This is $65.
That's actually not bad.
Condimented print on this dress. Oh, look. What are we watching?
Nightmare.
Is that Nightmare?
This is when he's getting calls from all the parents because their toys are
Oh, because they're all in the attack.
get there. Ahead. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, but, oh, that's cute. I like. Do they have different ones, or is it just her?
No, just her.
Yeah. But
Oh, and then the actual plant.
yeah,
I like that.
there's the dress has it also. I don't know if you saw that.
The black skirt.
Yeah, but that's just like a thing.
Let's leave today. I want to leave today immediately. It says we're leaving today,
oh, okay.
and now we're here. We've left today, and we're here in tomorrow. In a world of fantasy.
And yesterday.
And yesterday. Don't forget that. Yes. Life is good again. What is going on? I saw a sign out there. Did you see what that sign said?
Chalk Walk is this weekend.
Oh, Chalk Walk. Okay.
They were just saying park opens a little later than normal. Which is
It's,
probably why it was so backed up out there.
Yeah. Okay. Because it was really backed up out there.
Yeah, it probably only just opened at 9.
Oh, so we delayed for a good reason then. Because it took us forever to get in here.
Usually on run weekends, whether it's Chalk Walk or Run Disney, they open
Right.
usually at least an hour later than normal. Sometimes.
Da-da-da-da-da. There's Daisy. There it is, fresh baked. for so many people, including these muffins right here. Hi guys. Just taking a picture of those folks we just saw in the video, and then another family came up. And one of their daughters, she saw that we were getting a picture taken. She comes running out of the Emporium, screaming. That's the cutest damn thing. I love you guys so much. When you guys come running out of the Emporium screaming at us like that, that's fantastic. They're up that away somewhere now, but they were so cute, little kids showing us their new backpacks. They got the Lion Guard backpacks. Oh, they're way up there. Anyway, good morning, fresh baked and stuff. I figured it out.
We're complaining about DuckTales. It's very important over here.
So, okay, DuckTales. So, somebody said the boys never had
They never
duck accents.
Okay, well, we
They-
just
they had-
also.
oh, just a moment. They had wacky voices before, slightly, but they also had no distinct personality. You could have interchanged any one of them. And
They were kind of twins.
they were triplets, but you could have swapped them out and it would have made no difference.
But these three definitely have personalities.
Yeah.
There's a smart one and
There's one who's laid back and doesn't care. There's
yeah.
one who's over eager, and
Yeah.
one that's always wants to be super prepared. See, it's
Right,
a
right.
junior woodchuck guy,
yeah.
right?
What?
Shane.
Are you trying to motion us?
Yeah.
But my question is, did they have at least some semblance of a duck accent? They don't have to sound like Donald.
But these, you can actually understand them this way.
No, they sound like regular human being teeth.
They always did.
Nothing like that.
Oh, no.
They always did.
No, before they did have some semblance of quack to them.
It was
No,
quack.
no. Now they have fun.
right. No, I'm definitely now. No, definitely.
High-pitched Donald Duck.
Okay, but we have a point.
What's that?
You kind of can't understand Donald.
That's always been the case,
But
though.
that you should not understand Donald. But for the point of a new TV show, there's tons of new generations that we're trying to like introduce this show to. If they can't understand 4 ducks on a show, do you really think they're going to
the
tune
main
in?
characters, and you want to give them personalities?
Like, are they really going to tune in
Wait,
for that long?
Claire, why does Donald have custody of these nephews?
Because we looked this up like months ago.
Okay,
Who died?
Someone died. Yes.
Okay, you notice at the end there, he was all, Mom? You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're probably going to find out what happened to their parents.
Oh,
They might
okay.
have a
Right?
Because I forgot.
We're going to find out. There wasn't a story before.
There wasn't.
That they were just
It was just
nephews,
the
Donald
nephews
looked
with
after
Uncle
them.
Donald.
Because I was trying to figure out why was he just so willing to say, hey, you know what, Scrooge, have these kids.
Yeah, family's family, bro.
Right, but for me, I always, like, I know it's wrong, but I always think of them as his kids. Like, they lived with him.
Part of the reason Donald left them behind in the old show was that he went off to the Navy. He went and joined the Navy, so Scrooge watched him look after
Oh,
the
okay.
kids.
All
I
right.
didn't know that.
I didn't know that part either.
Okay. Hey, meanwhile,
DuckTales was great.
Also, don't tell Scrooge McDuck that he used to be something, because he will pop off on you and show you how wrong you are.
I like Scrooge McDuck.
I'm not a has-been. Like, he got all salty when they said that to him. I was
Are we
like,
going to see the other second richest Scottish duck?
Oh, Glomgold again?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. He was a recurring character.
Okay.
There were also references to the other Disney afternoon shows like Spoonerville from Goop Troop, St. Canard from Darkwing Duck,
Oh my God, look at
and
it.
Cape Suzette from
Lynn's
Tailspin. So I
character
think-
hasn't showed up yet,
No,
right?
Gizmo Duck, when Gizmo Duck has not shown up yet.
I thought it was something else.
No, he's voicing Gizmo Duck.
And that's not what it says on the internet. Because
I
they
mean-
called him like Fenton.
Well, that's the actual character's name. His like robot superhero persona is Gizmo.
Oh!
So they're both. Last call. Rides down Main
You
Street.
want to go back down Main Street, David?
I was thinking about it. I want to ride the fire truck, but
That's Walt Disney's favorite vehicle.
that's what I'm saying.
Let's go.
Do we?
Make one stop down at the train station.
He wants us to ride the fire truck. We have to go. We have to go to Fantasyland. I'm sorry. They on the way out.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, I want to go. Sarah, take me and tell me a story about Sleeping Beauty.
Once upon a time.
Save it.
What?
You have to
You
wait.
just told me to tell you a story.
Take me in there and tell me a story.
Then you need to be more specific, dog.
Sarah, will you take me inside the castle?
You
We're
told
gonna
me to jump. And I'm
listen,
like,
guys. We're gonna climb inside that castle. We're gonna go inside the castle.
That castle right there?
That one.
I don't believe you.
It's gonna be so magical.
Are we going to be able to look out of that window right
Yes, we're gonna look out that
that
window.
one right
Yes,
there.
and we're gonna see Maleficent. This is what I'm talking about, Sarah. Inside this castle. Look, are we gonna hear this story?
I
Right?
already forgot the story.
Let's go inside Sleeping Beauty's
I forgot
castle.
it already.
Oh, you'll learn it again.
Great.
See, it's right there.
Da-da-da-da.
Take a look.
Aurora. Remember when we were talking about this last night and what a terrible father Aurora's father was? And the other dude, Prince, what's his name?
I mean, he's kind of a bad guy.
They're both jerks.
He kind of just let the girl die.
Yeah.
Let it burn, let it burn.
Such an appropriate response. See, he's doing that because he was fearful of Maleficent's curse. So Stefan decreed that all the spinning wheels in his kingdom be burned.
That's a lie because Stefan and Maleficent have a thing for each other. So this is
See,
not the
that's
real
true.
story.
I like Maleficent's story.
That is very true. So she grew up.
Hey, fun fact, Fresh Baked. You see that like green?
Yeah.
That's the only green used to represent villains in Disney films.
Why is that?
That's cool. It's
She
just
is.
the green that they use, like Scar,
Yeah.
Dr. Facilier.
Oh, it's villain green?
It's villain green.
Oh,
like
I got
that.
you.
I want to be villain green.
Let's go up these steps. We're inside the castle.
It feels so royal.
I know.
You think we can chop anyone's head off?
I don't know. Oh, they changed the curse so that
That
the princess would not
Merryweather.
die but sleep.
That's a pretty long nap.
Why couldn't they just change it to say she'll be fine?
She'll be good, dude. She's straight. In
Like,
fact, she won a marathon.
Totally
right?
awesome fairy godmothers, and we can do that.
Fairies are up there. Putting out the fire. Putting out the flame.
I think that's pretty cool.
Now, people often ask Sarah, there's a clock outside the castle, and it's
Yeah.
stuck on the same time.
The time I was born.
What's that?
What?
They want to know what time that represents.
When she awoke.
I thought it was when they put them to sleep. Like, everybody fell asleep at that time. This thing here.
No, I think it's when she woke up.
I think you're 100% incorrect.
No, I'm pretty sure it's when she woke up.
See, she's sleeping. Wake up, sleeping beauty. She
Oh,
just
is it a
slept through the whole
spell?
movie. Huh?
It's a spell, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there he is.
There he's right there, just like that. Oh God! He just popped up.
Did he go?
I was zoomed in, and he filled the whole frame.
I didn't think he was gonna show up.
Because that other guy, I've never seen that other guy before.
Yeah, that's why I was like tripping out.
And this guy.
There's our homie watching the castle.
See, there they are. There's the demons again that she just summoned. Ooh, she's a wicked one. Look at how hot Maleficent is, though. I feel like we're really going down into a dungeon right
We
now.
really are. And then my favorite part of this is the demons coming out of her.
Oh, there they are again. We were just talking about those demons. She's summoning them.
She really is.
By she, I mean that little piece of hotness right there. Maleficent. You hear that?
She's got the best.
Do you hear that? Oh my God. Oh, we just missed it. The Maleficent dragon is breathing fire down upon Prince Philip. He's trying to save Sleeping Beauty. Oh, again, we get to see it again. Reset. There she is. You see her? It's dark in here, I know. Ooh, oh my goodness. Wow. That is amazing. So I guess he won because there he goes, making the kissy boom boom. Let's see what happens. I want to make sure. Oh God, look out! And we're making it pink or blue. Which one?
Bruh. Make it pink. I don't know if that's Merryweather or Flora or Fauna. I think it's Hushy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like the other one's like, make it pink.
Right.
So make it, and then she's like, make it pink.
gross.
I'll make whatever color I want. It's magic.
See, that was sweet. You're right.
Right.
That was sweet.
I gotta go. Make it pink.
See, that's the clock I was talking about. It's stuck at like 4:05, I think, or 4 o'clock.
Maybe there's a reason.
Well, there is, and the reason is what I said. That's what time that I think anyway. That she put the fairy godmothers put everybody to sleep inside the castle. She thinks it's the time she woke up. Some people want to say it's the time that Walt died, but he didn't die.
That's chilly.
But he didn't. He didn't die at 4 o'clock.
Some people also say Walt never died, that he was frozen
Right.
and he's buried somewhere.
Yeah.
You can't have a time of death if you're actually still alive somewhere in
in
the Swiss Alps or something, hiding out.
frozen hyperbolic time chamber or
That's
something,
right.
you know?
Look, it's Peter. Get him. He's fighting a handmaid.
That's how you get all the girls.
What are we fighting with?
Bubbles. They're bubbles.
That's a guest, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's so happy right now. Like,
She's so happy.
just for the rest of her life. You remember that time
Remember when I got the sword fight?
when I sword fought Peter Pan in Fantasyland? Oh my God.
She gets to forever have like a My Evil Queen.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember that time? Fresh Baked, come to Disneyland and have a do you remember that time memory. Please do that. And that's the thing. You can't do that, Fresh Baked, if you're worried about whether or not you can make your fast pass at Space Mountain. When you get here, just let that kind of thing happen to you, and you'll never forget it.
Maybe
That
5
or
or
you
6.
could just use the Max Pass and then you don't have to worry
There
about
you go.
That one's better.
Max Pass is making dreams and memories come true. How about that? Way to go. Way to go, Christian.
You're welcome, Disney. Get back at me.
Where are we going? Hit it. There we go. I got a 5 spot that says they're going to get in the carousel.
Does it happen this early in the day? Or does it happen later?
I have no idea. You're the shot, lady. So we're on our way to Big Thunder here. We got ourselves some fast passes, even though it's a walk-on. Ian, I want to check though. I want to see if they've opened things up down there.
What, you mean like remove the extra boarding?
Yeah, let's see if they. Oh, by the way, Sarah, do you want to go look at your favorite area down here?
Yeah, dude, I love this place so much. Look at how
Oh my God, this guy's got a crocodile hat. I love your hat, dude. That's the best hat ever. Love it.
Not a crocodile.
not a crocodile, it's a T-Rex.
Whatever. Looks like a crocodile to me.
You're a crocodile. Aren't you having fun?
Sarah, where's your funometer at right now? By the way, interesting. So we were talking about this, where this thing came from.
Yeah.
100% now, I believe whoever said it, that's an old Knott's K.
Yeah, because Knott's was selling some of their old stuff. Disney bought one of their wagons. And
That's a K, right?
the W was converted repainted from
But why would
Knott's
they?
K.
Do they really? Why? It looks like it's
Knott's
spinning.
sells their stuff sometimes.
No, I know, but I mean,
I'm gonna go to a Knott's Berry Farm garage sale.
I know, right?
Here you go.
That could be, yeah.
Yeah, because it's
You guys,
far
I'm
too
having
small
so
to be
much
one of
fun
the
right
old
now.
like original.
No, it's not. Yeah, you're right. It can't be a real one.
Yeah,
It's-
those ones were way bigger.
they were bigger, right?
Yeah, this is a reduced scale.
What?
I'm having fun over here. Just let me be.
If there were a bar next to you, it would be like right here.
Let me be a little bit higher.
And if we go look in the wall over here,
Oh my God.
it's gonna go up to like 11.
Oh my God.
So where's that level at right now?
Woo! It just like flew past that.
Now show me your sarcasm meter. 'Cause we can't see anything through here. We could see nothing.
I can smell the wood.
You can smell the wood. Hey, let's try the other one though. Should we try the other one?
You mean the side of fun?
The fun's, yeah, Sarah's favorite side.
Side of fun. Let's go.
These guys are. Wait, are we being vlogged right now on this guy? Hi guys. I think you're right, Sarah. This is the fun side.
I really appreciate sound effects.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
They're pretty great. Like those little birds chirping each thing, it's so much more like in the yeah.
By the way, you know you're at Disneyland when you make it a point to walk down a trail that's a dead end that has nothing in it, because it's fun. That's how you know you're at Disneyland and you're not at some other theme park.
How?
That we're doing this right now
Having the most fun we've ever had.
on a dead end trail that goes to.
So, found out what this road was from Justin's vlog.
What's that?
It's the old pack mule trail.
Oh, that was a really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
That road was the old pack mule trail.
Yeah.
Found out from
Cool.
Justin's video.
Thanks, Justin.
Way to go, Justin.
So that's why there's a random paved road right there.
Can you feel the can you just feel the fun? Can you just feel the fun? I feel like fun all over me right now.
Oh my God, do you need like an ointment?
I think I do. Like, this is too much fun for me.
What's Liz doing?
Take a picture for them.
Hey, I can see through this one. Ian, we can actually see through this one.
Yeah, the last time we checked, there was a big old pile of dirt.
Yeah, it was just a pile. You were right though. You said that dirt wasn't going to be there for a while or for long. So this looks like the Millennium Falcon,
Yep.
or that whole area really.
Yeah, and there's the peak
And that's
of
the
it
peak
going
that
up.
we were just talking about, the high point, the
Yep.
topping off
The
right
highest
there.
steel that all the cast members got to sign went in.
And
last
Ian,
week or so.
Ian's name is somewhere on that
Yep,
piece of steel.
somewhere up there, because a friend put my name on there.
What a lucky guy. Can you see anything
I mean,
of note?
I see there's a lot of steel,
A lot of steel, man.
but you got a kind of a sense of what the mountain will be like on top of it, just
Yeah.
from the shape of all the steel work.
Yep. Well, thank you, Disney, for not blocking this one off, even though as I say that, you're probably getting the screen ready.
They're like, whoops, we forgot that one.
How do you forget? All right, now it's time, Fresh Baked, for a little wildest ride in the wilderness on Big Thunder Mountain. Does everybody have their fast pass or their annual pass handy?
I wasn't ready for this.
You got to be ready. Always be ready. Ringy dingy, the green ring of magic. Did you hear that? He said, "Howdy, partners." Wow. This wilderness is pretty wild. Talk to me about going into the park at Disney World. They don't have booths, right?
What?
They have booths when you enter Magic Kingdom?
I mean, there's the holes with the Mickey thing, and so you tap your Magic Man or your ticket to that, and then put your thing, scan your fingerprint.
Is there a queue?
Yeah, you still have to line up.
Oh, okay.
You still have to line up.
There's no turnstile, though.
Yeah, there's no physical turnstile.
So people just can't run willy-nilly in and out of the park.
No, you still have to, scan in.
How do they keep you from doing that? Is there...
There's still cast members there.
Well, I know, but do they funnel you into an area where you go through the magic band thing? Like, how
Yeah,
do they...
so it's kind of like there's like a wedge with 4 scanners on it. So 2 on this side, 2 on that side. You have a number of these like wedges.
Oh, okay.
Where the turnstiles would be.
One of my years.
All right.
I think this one's a
But
little.
You know,
it's
you can probably go see this on Fresh Baked WPW.
He's never done that.
He's never filmed walking in?
No.
Oh, never mind.
I know, right? But I was curious because I was thinking about that in relation to, let's say, how they, like for parking, I feel like you could do something similar to park, to eliminate the toll booth.
Started stretching. It's like, oh my
You still
god.
have people having to stop. People still have to come up and stop.
Yeah. Yes.
Here's the wildest ride.
Oh, did you hear that? This is all going to happen right now. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. One more time. Everybody.
Oh my God, is she doing backstage? No, that's
Here we
NSYNC.
go. Let's just here we go.
That's NSYNC, yeah.
It's got the butcher. Got everything.
How
you doing?
I'm doing really good.
Yeah, I can almost hear you.
Like, sometimes I get scared to hold my arm up because I feel like it's going to get chopped off.
Like on Space Mountain.
Yeah! And then I'm like,
What?
and then I'm like, ah!
I put your arms down, you lose it.
Look on the plane, look out! Oh, crap. Point your hands, Sarah.
Oh my god!
God, you're like Ethan. Yeah, you get air, and then you feel like you're gonna lose a limb.
That was sick air, bro! Sick air! Shout out to Ninja. Oh. Oh my god.
Liz, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I killed this person next to me though.
You think there's muffins in wine?
I don't know.
Fresh bang!
There's one.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, it worked. I'm so
worked.
glad.
Phase 1 of our 2-mountain challenge complete. We were trying to figure out what to call this, and I settled on the 2-mountain challenge. Yes, Sarah?
Where do you apply to be the person who steps in wet cement?
There's probably a web page for that.
Ooh, I want to pick a look.
Like, somebody
Wetcementstepper.com.
had to be hired for this.
Well, they don't actually step in it. They kind of like stand.
I think.
Don't ruin
Wait,
it.
yeah, dang it. Pulling back the curtain.
God.
Pulling back the curtain.
A horse did this, and you know it. That's a horse.
Like stomping through the wet cement.
It's a horse with very short legs, actually.
It's a pony.
It's, what, how big is that horse? Because those steps are like right next to each other.
It's a mini pony.
It's a tiny little horse. It's a toy horse. You can fit that horse in your
I saw
purse.
one at the OC Fair. It was a pony that you can't even ride. It was so
Aw. Hey, before we go anywhere, I think I need to get some water. Start the log before I go.
Stacy, arms, feet,
Yeah.
inside the road. Be sure to watch your kids. Have a zippity doo-dah ride.
Oh my gosh, it's so gonna be doo-dah. Hold up. They're splashing us on this mountain.
That seems very unwarranted.
I know, who said? That's not right.
Nobody told me I would get wet on this ride.
You did. I didn't think I could see anybody fall right there.
You probably. That moment.
Oh, that reminds me, Ian, we've got to ride the Mark Twain today. Yeah, I keep promising myself to get a view from the top of that.
At the highest point.
Yeah. Oh, God. Haha. That was amazing. Now, watch your step around these here falls. They can get a mite bit slippery.
That explains the name.
All right, here we
See,
go,
that's what I
guys.
do.
Oh, God. Oh, my toes.
Thank you, Liz, for not swearing.
Oh, my God. That's crazy. Okay, about to go about this one, though. something certain that
How come you are?
It's like not so bad in the back seat.
No, I guess it's not. The front is definitely worse. Last time I rode, I was in the front.
By the way, I've never seen a train go by. Come on, train. No train. Just these crazy birds. So, hey, look, it's Piglet. Doop-a-deep-a-doo, everybody's gonna get to meet Piglet today. Look, a train. Look at, they're not waving at us. Hey, before we leave Critter Country and finishing our 2-mountain challenge, let's go to Pooh Corner and see what's new in critter treats. Actually, Sarah, did you already get a treat? Look at you. What'd you get?
She got some shrimp.
I already ate it.
Chippendale
I got
snacks?
some cheese fries. And then I got a gourmet marshmallow one.
And a what?
A gourmet marshmallow one.
Where is it? Did you eat it? You already ate it.
I can just eat treats all day, like that's nice. What do you think I'm gonna sit and like twiddle my thumbs while you guys are having fun?
Yes.
No.
And have some candy rocks and gummy spiders.
That's disgusting.
No way. Banana jelly beans are the best. And so are watermelon and strawberry cheesecake and sizzling cinnamon and berry cherry.
They're fun to share, but then if you rip that part off, no one can tell you that you have to share.
It used to say,
Fun to share. I don't have that much fun sharing. To be
fun to
honest.
share.
Not when it's my food.
But it says right there.
Give me your fruit cup.
No sharing. I gave you my stuff.
That's 2 weeks in a row I've done that bit.
What's that from?
Aren't you a little short on chocolate?
I didn't say it right.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ow. And these are...
Yes.
Oh, it's fruit cocktail. That's what it is, huh? I keep doing it wrong.
Close enough. Close enough.
Close enough. You get it.
You got it.
Star Wars candy in Critter Country. What do you think?
Oh, I almost got some of that.
It's a candy shop. They just have candy in there.
Yeah, it's a candy shop.
It'd be cool.
I was waiting for somebody to go 50 cent on me.
I mean, yeah, it'd be cool if all of it was more Critter Country themed. But when it comes to candy, I don't actually expect that.
Yeah, is there?
I would
mean,
love it if that was. That'd be cool. But
You can't make critter candy.
I don't actually expect them to theme their merch anywhere at this point.
Well, they
But they
themed
did.
the pretzels.
Right, they got this far.
All like and all the trail mixes and stuff. No?
Yeah,
Shoes are so good.
well,
It'd
whatever.
be awesome. I don't expect.
What are they making? Are they making Tigger Tails?
She's really good at it.
There are so many guys making Tigger Tails right now. They're just like, guys,
It's a Tigger tail.
we're gonna have a rush on Tigger Tails later. Let's get ready. Tigger Tail rush.
No, these are not Tigger tails.
Well, some of them are.
Well, those are Tigger Tails.
There's only 3 marshmallows on these sticks. There's 4 marshmallows on these sticks.
Okay, so the 3 ones are
Oh, she's right.
one of these other ones.
The 4s are the Tigger Tails. What are the 3s?
Mickey or Minnie?
Oh, yeah, maybe Mickey or Minnie. Maybe they got to put another layer on there.
Well, yeah, or the Olaf. Well, the Olaf's white chocolate. That's milk. So.
But they're different.
Right.
They're different arrangements, though, because the Olaf goes a little sideways, doesn't he? Liz, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. That right there.
What's new over here? I know we kind of looked at this the other day at the, what?
The food handler in me is really excited.
Yeah.
Because they just labeled this big old vat of like caramel right now.
As.
Well, you have to label your food when you freshly make it, because then if, like, say Camille wanted to use that caramel and she's like, was this made yesterday,
Yeah. Is this
3 days
yesterday's
ago?
caramel, or
That guy
today's?
does, Gerald, he's
Gerald.
doing a really good job at being efficient, and he,
All right.
so now Camille's set.
Camille knows where she's at.
She knows that caramel is fresh. Fun fact that's not so fun, they refuse to cut the apples for you here. Like at Disneyland in general.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't. I want
it
to
does.
share my apple.
Yeah, but they're not. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Have you ever been to Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory?
Share your apple, but not your bag of trail mix
Yeah.
to share. That makes no sense. They do it
You are a walking contradiction, Sarah. You know that? Just a walking contradiction. You're so. That was a good catch, Christian.
Don't credit him.
Doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-da. Pinwheels. I haven't seen a pinwheel in 100
I was
years.
just gonna say, are they candy? That's the only way you can do it with the candy inside.
Oh,
You want a flip-flop Rice Krispie
they
treat?
gotta grease these things a little bit.
Some WD-40?
I didn't even notice it.
You
Though.
thought I was kidding.
Is it just chocolate like?
Yeah, chocolate pearls probably.
That's the only way you should sell a pinwheel is with candy in it.
That 6 slits in it?
Yeah, like sixlets.
Yeah, I like that candy. Everyone doesn't like it. But
Doopity-doo. That's it. Anything new in plushes today?
I need like Ghirardelli dark cacao. 68%.
Oh look!
Sorry.
Wow.
Oh my god. Goth Mini.
She looks kind of. Look at her eyes are not happy. They're angry eyes.
She's goth.
no, they're like mysterious eyes.
She's just like
morose.
whatever. Nobody
She's
cares.
smiling with her eyes. She's smiling.
And then look. Are you kidding me? Look at how cute. He's like gray almost.
The vampire.
love it.
Because he's got no blood in his system.
And then this is Precious, beyond
I
Precious.
think that one's my favorite.
He's still so cute.
Stand back, fresh bake. Next stop, Mark Twain. We're doing this because the Mark Twain is awesome, and also because I keep promising myself that I want to get a shot from the top, looking at Star Wars Land to see if we can't get any kind of reasonable view of at least the top part of Battle Escape Building. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a backup here. The Columbia is backing out, getting ready to go in the dock, getting ready to start its tour. So Duke and his canoe have been parked there for like, I don't know, 5 minutes at least. He's been having to vamp this whole time, and you can see him vamping now. What's Duke up to? And there's another canoe coming up on the other side of the Mark Twain right now. You can hear them saying the stroke thing. So it's going to be, there he is. There they are. Brakes. This looks very much like the freeways in Southern California.
The medicine calling out the depth marker so you can avoid running the ground. Mark Twain is not just the name of a riverboat or a great American author. It also means the water he had is 2 fathoms deep. That means it's safe enough for us to proceed our steam-powered journey along the rivers of America. On our trip, we'll visit the magnificent Columbia of the Great Northwest, the graceful Missouri of the windswept plains, and the rugged Rio Grande along the border of Texas and Mexico. I'll be sure to point out interesting sights along the way, and even tell you about a legend or two. We begin our trip right here on the mighty Mississippi, heading south and ending up down in New Orleans.
New Orleans. By the way, they wouldn't let us up on the top. They roped off the top floor, so we can't. The one time we tried to get a view of the Battle Escape for the first time, and it's roped off. So, oh well. is soaked.
You got it!
Wow.
Yeah, he got it good.
There's some more muffins right there. Hey guys.
Hi guys!
Those are the kids we met on Main
they're
Street.
beautiful, big family.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, Duke is mighty.
Duke is in a box.
Duke, get out of the box, Duke.
Now he's opening up the box.
I can do it.
Hey, what's up?
It's like Ace Ventura.
While you're in critical,
So many happy people. That was a fresh bake right there.
and elk along the banks. It's all so magnificent and so peaceful. Off to the side of the river is an Indian chief, and I do believe he's giving us a sign of peace. As we
You can't see anything, can we?
head up into
Those trees are just... I mean, I wonder if it'd be any different if we were up top?
You'll see the works, and that's it.
It's behind these trees. I mean, it's like... You can't see anything.
I think all you'll be able to see is the works.
Yeah. I saw more... We got a better view from the train when we were looking back behind us on the
Yeah,
train.
when you're passing Big Thunder.
Yeah. Oh, there... Right.
Said works. There's a little bit of a falcon.
But you know, that is kind of comforting for those who are worried about whether or not this would interfere or, you know, if they would interfere with each other.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause if you're not going to have it integrated the way all the other stuff on the rivers,
Yeah.
it has to be completely blocked off.
Yeah.
Which, again, I think integrated lands are nicer, but if you're not going to integrate it, you better block the whole thing.
Well, they've done a fair job of it. You can just see right now, right there. If you look back, you can kind of see a little bit of the top of the building.
musical instruments, the flute. It's a legend from the Lakota.
And that's the highest point for Battle Escape.
Yeah, and the Falcon, that highest point is back behind the trees.
Oh, this guy. They had stereo equipment.
He's just projecting really well.
Oh, okay.
And there's a guy in the cave playing the flute. Really? Yeah, there's really good acoustics in there.
One of these days, they're going to take that boulder off the track. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Well, I mean, they hope that the mine train's not even on there now.
I know. Again,
I mean, but they used to leave one of the mine trains.
I know that. I know. That's not...
That said, do you think when the Carolwood Foundation's done restoring it, they'll put it back? Or they'll just...
I don't know. That'd be nice. The best shot we got, Ian, is over all the way past it. You can see they have the wall on the side facing us. It's pretty well done.
pretty high up there.
Those are the warts that you're seeing, and then the white part is the front of the building. numbers now?
Feels like it.
We had to stop here because Columbia is still in dock. So we're hardly ever going to be looking back in this direction though, right? So that's not much of an imposition. Plus, that's still going to be mountain.
Yeah.
What is that?
The shape on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems.
It's an odd shape.
Yeah.
That's not a word. That's something else.
Something else.
What is that? It looks oblong.
Yeah, it's odd. We may have to look at it from the structure of it.
Do you think we'll be able to see it?
I hope so.
Guys, what is that? Is actually going to do it for our Saturday this afternoon. Due to circumstances beyond our control, we have to cut short our visit, but worry not, because I think we're going to be back either later today or possibly tomorrow. We'll let you know. And if not, if it doesn't work out that way, I'm sorry, then this is the end of the show, maybe?
But here's proof that
Just in
Fresh Baked
case.
is live.
I know,
and
right?
We work through our lives no matter what.
Unscripted,
Yes. This is,
unadulterated.
that's so true. That's so true. So just in case,
Fresh Baked After Dark, you never know.
just in case, we love you. Fresh Baked and stuff.
Love you so much.
Yes, thank you for
So
watching, and hopefully the next scene you see is us back in here in the park doing more fun stuff. All right, guys, Fresh Baked and stuff. Bye. Well, good morning, Fresh Baked. We in fact did make it back to the park. It's Sunday morning, the next day, as it were, and we're back and ready to finish our visit this week. Sarah's not here yet. Sarah's enjoying the chalk walk with Melody. I think she's on her way back. I do have Ian with me. Hello. Good morning, Ian.
You know, it's a different day because we're wearing different shirts.
That's true. That's true. Very well observed, although it could be a ploy, a trick by YouTubers who do that. They change their shirts so you don't believe it's the same day.
They could, but I mean, that's a lot of effort.
It is, but it does get done. Anyway, Sunday morning, we're waiting for Sarah because she's completing, she's not in a chalk walk. Mom's Vlog 80, Melody Manville, a huge Fresh Baked, friend of Fresh Baked, is doing the chalk walk, and Sarah's there with her to cheer her on. So we're waiting for her to come back. So what do you say? While we wait for Sarah, do you want to ride the train?
Yeah.
All right. I don't think we can do anything better at this moment besides get in that line. Oh, crap.
Well, it looks like the train hasn't opened, that's why.
The train is not open yet.
Because the park's not open for another 5
It's 10 a.m. That's right. What a stressful thing it is to come to the park at 10 a.m. when the park is just opening.
Yeah, because everyone shows up thinking it shows early.
There was a sea of people out there.
And if it's not that, all the people who did the chalk walk then finish and come over.
Yep. So everybody here thinks the park opened at 8 or 9, so there's a bunch of people waiting. And nothing's open yet, except for these guys. They're open and ready for business.
But you know what? This is technically a shorter line than that opening weekend, so we'll probably make it on the first train.
I heard a Fresh Bake. Hi, good morning, guys. Hey, what's up? Are you guys riding the train? Right on. All right, good choice. Good choice. Every single time, Ian, I just miss it. I turn the camera on.
Just miss the word.
Yes. And you know, it's funny because they do it at 10 a.m. or at 8 a.m.
So you could be looking at your phone and be all, and here we go.
It's not like I don't know what time it starts. So there is a rope drop happening right now at 10 a.m. that we can't see because we're in the queue for.
We can hear it.
Yes, we're still in the waiting for this to open. But we'll be soon. He's going to politely tell us to be careful.
You'll be making memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you, and may you enjoy your day in this magical place called Disneyland.
Look at Goofy. Oh, yeah. See, oh yeah, you hear that? You hear that? Gosh, it's gonna be a great day. Oh my God, how was my Goofy impression?
It was all right. Not quite goofy.
No.
Speaking of Goofy, I don't know if it's by the time this goes up it will be, but at least this weekend, Goofy movie was playing at the El Cap.
The Goofy movie's playing at El Cap?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, again, I think by the time this goes up, it's
Not the
limited
extremely
time.
Goofy movie,
No.
which isn't near as good.
No.
We made it onto the train, Ian.
And look, the sea of people has been subsiding.
Look at DCA. Still a big crowd trying to get into DCA. You know what I miss?
It's not that bad.
I miss that show they used to do out here in the front with the Hatter and Mary Poppins and the band. Right about this time is when they'd be doing it too.
Well, that was all stuff they did when they changed the bands.
Yeah, they stopped doing that show when they changed the band. I miss it. That was a really good show. They should have more. It'd be great if they just put something out there like the Straw Hatters that were over there by Lincoln.
Yeah.
Put that out here maybe. Just in the morning, maybe.
Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon. And as we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the Rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. Indian shaman, sharing his story with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland. Signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of
Dude, Mickey's right there. Mickey,
Hello,
wait,
everyone.
wait.
Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands,
That was
arms,
so
feet,
close to
and
that.
legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Well, we got that one. There we go. That'll do.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las
We come to Tomorrowland, and Ian was sharing a little story with me. He talked to the cast member. Ian, you said there was when we met at D23.
There was a little droid navigating around.
What do they call him?
The designation is J4-KE or K3 or Jake.
Jake, okay.
Yeah. And that's the droid like last year or so, I saw in the launch bay.
The Roomba droid.
Yes.
Okay.
I've heard that it's going to get to be wandering around Tomorrowland in the near future, and they've done some testing of it around here after hours.
And the way they do that?
Well, it has its own self-navigation, but there's also, supposedly I'm told there's new cameras around Tomorrowland to help it see and navigate.
And we're thinking, those are they, right there?
Because there's like 4 in total on the underside of the opening platform, 2 on top of the opening with tracks down by Star Tours and Buzz, and 2 on the underside of the upper level of...
Just like these. Yeah, they look...
They seem new, they look like cameras.
I don't remember seeing those before, but I can't say for sure, but they do look like fresh paint.
Yeah.
That does look fresh, whereas these lights obviously were not...
That's just lighting package.
Those are just lighting, and we did see another one like this on the People Mover track
down
back at Star Tours. So you figure they use that to sort of like,
to help map out the land.
yeah, what do they call that? Like, what's that word I'm looking for?
Mapping?
Well, you need it in order to triangulate, I guess it's position maybe? That's
But
interesting.
yeah, my guess is just because the main thoroughfare tomorrow gets so packed, he'll mostly be out here in this circle.
Yeah, well, obviously this is definitely more open. You don't want him going in there.
Just because
He'll get murdered in there, Ian.
There's never a good time of day for him to be over there.
No, there's very little.
There's cameras over there, but I think that was just to help map out the land if they ever wanted to.
Okay. Well, while we're here, we take advantage of these moments, Ian and I, when neither Sarah nor Liz are with us, and in order to get our Star Wars on. So that's our next stop, is Launch Bay. We're gonna hang out in Launch Bay for a few minutes. Nothing new really to report in there. I just want to look at cool Star Wars stuff. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Yeah.
Of course it does. We're gonna look at some cool Star Wars stuff, and then maybe, time permitting, catch Star Tours right after, because Sarah's still having a hard time getting here. She had to go home. Parking structure is madness, you guys. Getting into the park today right now. Oh, we're open, right? Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, getting into the park today is bonkers. It is just a bonkers day. A lot of it has to do with Chalk Walk, with the fact that it's Sunday. There are some passes that aren't blocked out. Is that right?
Yeah. Sunday, there's generally fewer blockouts than Saturday.
Fewer blackouts than on Saturdays, and then you've got the fact that we open at 10 instead of 8,
Yeah.
which is causing more madness.
Yeah.
One of the things that I hate, or that I like the least, is getting to the park on a Saturday or Sunday at like 10 a.m. I either get there like early, or get here like late.
Yeah, that's kind of not the greatest time to show.
No, it's just madness.
Even by 12, provided it's not a crazy day thing.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
by
a crazy-
12, you don't see those long lines out front.
If it's a crazy day, the parking structure might have blocked off and we started redirecting.
Yeah, they've already figured out the parking structure is not going to. Yeah, oh my gosh, parking structure at 10 a.m. Forget it. Oh my God, it's completely different than before, Ian.
So different that we can't even tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff won't really change here probably till like November.
That's, Force Friday's coming up.
Yeah, well, that will be all the new merch.
That's next Saturday,
Friday.
right?
The Force Friday itself is next Friday.
Right, but I mean, we're going to cover it on Saturday. It's Force Saturday for us.
Yeah.
Sith Saturday, maybe. So we'll just go straight to the merch, I think. On account of, well, actually, yeah, what are we doing here? This is too
I don't know.
early.
I was surprised when you said you want to come in here. Why I said nothing would change and merch won't be out till next week.
You were saying that about Star Trader, like don't go to Star
Yeah.
Trader, and then the first thing we did is come in here.
Yeah, but like,
Okay, you know what? Let's go look at the stuff then. We're so good at this, Fresh Bake. We're so good at this.
I was kind of warming for it. I'm like, all right, sure.
Yeah. Ian's a great wingman. He just nods and. What's that? The penguin?
So smile and wave.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Okay, well, Rogue One stuff.
Yeah. Have you seen Rogue One? I know you have, but Fresh Bake, have all of you seen Rogue One yet? You should. I really like it.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I know some people have issues with it, and I don't deny those, but I still really liked it.
What issues could there?
Lack of character development.
Oh,
things,
right. Like the one dude who.
Yeah, some parts of it relying too much, on I don't know. Go watch Jenny Nicholson.
The action.
Like, you know Jenny Nicholson?
Yeah, I know Jenny.
She did a video,
She's awesome.
She did a video a while back called 10 Top Worst Reasons You Liked Rogue One.
The worst reasons to like it?
Yeah.
That's an interesting angle.
It wasn't like an angry thing, but
No, she's usually like.
Well, it's her almost kind of monotone, but she's fun.
She's funny about her critique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll watch that.
Kind of like honest trailers a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
There's still love there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unlike Citizens, which is largely just.
Citizens just hates.
Largely just. I mean, they enjoy some stuff, but it comes off as this they hate.
Yeah. They're out to get you.
That's how it always comes off with them.
I remember she did an interesting bit about the weird relationship between Luke and, well, not weird, but like he's a bad father, basically. If Luke is.
Oh, Luke. Yeah.
If Luke is.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, Luke is Rey's father? Yeah.
if Luke is Rey's father, he's a terrible father.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, no, she can't be a Skywalker.
I don't think so either.
And that's why I was like, well, there has to be this main Skywalker. Kylo is your Skywalker.
Well, what I kept saying is, why can't she just be Rey? Why does she have to be related to anybody?
I don't think she needs to be. I think she. I mean, I like the kind of poetry of her being a Kenobi, but I know that won't happen.
No.
Okay, there's a lot of great parallels.
Yeah,
If that did happen, I know it won't.
Some Jedi don't live up to the code. Obi-Wan lived up to the code.
For the most part,
Although he did have a girlfriend.
Yeah, he did have romantic ties to Duchess Satine.
Yes, that's right.
So.
We have now entered, by the way, the nerd portion of our show.
Watch Clone Wars.
Clone Wars,
it has
yes.
weak points, but it has really great points too.
You got to get into like season 3.
Yeah, it has some really strong
Season
moments
4.
where you're like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like the Mortis arc, where they go to some crazy Force planet with like the light and dark like siblings, like
yeah.
just crazy stuff happens.
Yeah. But Rogue One, though, to your point that you were getting to earlier, is a standalone film, not part of the what do you want to call it?
Skywalker saga.
The Skywalker saga. So in that sense, I don't feel like does it have to live up to the same standard?
A good film should always aim to fully develop important characters. Like that just as a film, it should always.
Right. Well, so are we going to ask the same questions of the Han Solo movie and the Obi-Wan movie?
Yeah, which is why I don't have high hopes for either. Especially the Han Solo one.
I'm
production of
concerned.
That has just been a dumpster fire.
I'm concerned a little bit, but you know what? I'm still going to love it. I know I will.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm concerned about every single Star Wars movie since Phantom.
I'm not concerned with Last Jedi because everything I've heard is that Ryan Johnson gets done.
But did
like,
you hear?
He's on top of it.
Luke was saying like he didn't agree with a lot of what he was doing.
At first, but everyone kept grabbing that one quote, and the rest, and the rest of the quotes is Hamill saying, "But then once we did it, it felt right," and I was like, "Oh, this is perfect."
But are you sure he's not towing the line?
I think.
Of course, he wouldn't say the first thing if he was towing the line, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't open with that.
Yeah, again, everything I've heard is that Johnson's got it under control.
Right.
I don't wish he was writing episode 9 now.
You know, you got to have faith in a guy whose mission in life when he was like a kid was to direct a Star Wars movie. Like you gotta have some kind of faith in that.
And his is the only film so far of these that hasn't had some sort of production trouble or hiccup. Force Awakens had Harrison Ford's injury. Rogue One had all kinds of messiness, and the Han Solo movie is messy.
Dude, I don't even. Yeah.
Last Jedi, smooth.
Yeah. Well,
there's been no production trouble at all.
Wait. Oh no, Rogue One had the rewrites.
Yeah, and then again Han Solo changing director when they're almost done filming. And then, like, one of the other actors, because they're rescheduling.
Yeah, they just cut his scenes out completely, right?
Yeah, another guy had to leave because he wasn't. The scheduling wasn't going to work for him to stay.
Yeah, but his scenes weren't already shot.
I don't know. The production of the Han Solo film has been a dumpster fire.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And looking for those opportunities.
You know, I have a problem with this right here, Ian. Let's talk about this. I don't think there's any chance that guy could fit in that spaceship, Ian.
You know.
That guy's enormous, and they made a tiny little ship. I'm
glad your imagination is so vast. It thinks that is a full-size ship.
I am well renowned for my vast amounts of imagination, Ian. I'm currently getting murdered right now on the internet for my opinion on the Talking Mickey.
For so much of their life as a Star Wars fan.
That was Fett. I'm afraid to go meet him. We need Sarah for that. What do these buttons do, Ian?
You know,
airflow regulator?
It's not really clear, but my understanding was that TIE fighters don't have much in the way of life support because they're cheap, and the idea is to make.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like
like bonsai.
Yeah, they're cheap. They have some, but it's mostly to get the pilot used to the idea of you rely on the Empire.
Yeah.
Or so. I think it's.
So that's just your minimal life support right here.
I think it's to help with the.
I think it's.
There's some in it. A TIE fighter has some life support like air, but not a lot. So that's your backup.
I think blue light is to live, or blue button to live. Press the blue button if you're dying.
Sure.
Yeah. And then.
That's the kind of minutia even I'm not.
Toggle those up or down. Oh, you know what? White button is to jump, red button is to duck.
And if you hold down and hold the button, you do a spin dash.
Right, spin dash. There you go.
I've been playing a lot of Sonic Mania, guys. It's really good. Like, if you ever love the Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles or CD, you'll love Sonic Mania.
Okay, all right.
So good.
I've only played one Sonic game in my life, and that was the Secret Rings, and I loved it.
Wow, that's your.
I know, right?
That's your entire.
You know what? It's funny because I know because it's a Wii game and everything.
It's just the control.
No, dude, I get it. But this is what happens when. This is how it is for people. Your first thing is always your favorite.
Well, then go play Sonic Mania is a classic 2D, 16-bit, old school Sonic. Go play that.
It's too late for me, Ian. It's too late.
It's like the game's like $20. It's.
I know, but I'm already predisposed.
You can love both things. Then you'll learn to love both. Then
there are people out there who believe that Mario Kart 64 and 64 is better than Mario Kart Wii.
It does have block for it in the balloon battle.
Yeah.
They didn't. That Wii doesn't have that. So.
Well, but I'm just saying I don't see how that's even possible. But
well, the current one, Mario Kart 8, is delightful.
No, I haven't played that game yet.
Especially the one I love having it on my Switch. We're just talking about games now.
I know, right?
What I'm saying is I love my Nintendo Switch. Thanks, Nintendo. You didn't give it to me, but thanks for making it.
Is that a good thing, Switch?
Yeah, I really like it.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it wasn't so great. Ian, there's a lot of people who are embarrassed to ask. So let's give them a definitive answer. They're embarrassed to ask. Is it Slave I or Slave 1?
Slave 1.
Slave 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Slave 1.
So there you go, Fresh Baked. Slave 1. And that is Bubba and his daddy. There.
Yep. Though, if you watch the Clone Wars, you'll see that Cad Bane is probably one of the coolest bounty hunters. Because you see him.
Oh, yes.
You see him constantly actually doing cool stuff throughout the show.
Yeah.
Like, Cad Bane's the best.
And meanwhile, Boba Fett did hardly anything cool, and yet he's the most famous, bounty hunter in the galaxy. He's back there probably trying to murder those children as we speak.
Even Jango actually did more.
Well, he fathered an entire clone army.
Well, he donated his DNA.
Yeah.
In that sense, he's essentially a sperm donor.
Well, actually, it wasn't that. It was probably just his DNA, right?
Well, I mean, essentially, though.
Okay. I wonder, do they still do the meet and greets back here again?
Do the what?
The meet and greets.
Yeah, it's Chewie and Vader right now. Though I'm sure Kylo will return in time for The Last Jedi.
Do you think there's a difference? I mentioned how I'm getting flamed right now about my opinions on the Talking Mickey.
I haven't watched the video yet.
Okay,
so,
well, I didn't like it. I'm not crazy about the Talking Mickey. I don't like the programmed, scripted essence to it. But that's pretty much exactly what they do with Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Do you feel that there's a difference between a Talking Mickey and a Talking Vader?
I've never seen her interact with Talking Mickey yet, so I don't have having not experienced. I don't know if I can really comment on that one.
So you didn't get to meet him when you were at Disneyland?
No, I didn't do that while I was there.
You guys should check that out while you're there.
Yeah, I think we will.
Yeah.
Sarah and Elise.
But do you feel like because it's scripted, the Darth Vader stuff it's not really scripted per se, but
there's a number of set phrases.
Right, and he has to trigger them and.
Yeah. I mean, that's why the things like Chewie or Croaks, he makes a noise and you can kind of interpret what that means.
Well, it's the gesture, really.
Yeah, but I mean, there's the body language, but because when Chewie just makes a noise, it's not an English word, you can kind of interpret it.
Right, I like that.
Yeah,
I like
so you
that.
still get a noise to respond to, but you can work with it.
Yeah.
I mean, part of it is there aren't really going to be Star Wars space characters because we know what the actors look like too well for the most part.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, so that's why they do helmeted and suited characters because.
What would it take for you to believe that you're meeting Luke Skywalker or Han Solo?
I don't think you could.
Right.
They kind of have a Ray at Hollywood Studios.
They do, and they've got what's his name for Guardians too.
Star Wars, yeah. So I guess
some of those are pretty bad, by the way.
Yeah, that's why you have to be able, if you don't look it, you have to be able to sell the personality.
Yeah.
Because we've met other race characters who didn't quite look what we thought they should, but they sold their personality.
Like Captain America. No, it was Captain America who I didn't. But he didn't get. I think the problem that we had that Captain America is he didn't understand the character.
Yeah.
He didn't know who he was.
And that was like within the first weeks, right?
Yeah, it was early on. Yeah.
I would hope that by now they have a better Captain America education program.
I know, right? Look at these
Yeah, here's a Amazon gift card. Go buy some comics.
Get a Netflix subscription or something. Yeah, go watch some Cap because there are some Cap. There's Cap stuff. There's Cap and Iron Man on Netflix right now, I think.
What, Civil War? Yes.
No, it's animation. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with the animation.
I'm curious why there's nobody here, Ian.
Because it's early and Launch Bay has been open for a couple years now, so everyone's done the meets. It's like this most all day now.
Is it like?
It picks up a little bit when it gets hotter because people want AC.
But so is there people?
It maxes out at 20 at most.
That's unfortunate. Nobody wants to meet Chewie. He must be so lonely in there. By the way, Ian, we made it outside. We're gonna go to Star Tours.
Yes.
You get asked a lot where you got this, or
Yes.
if that's a cast member badge.
You can get these custom, non-cast member ones
Right here.
Tomorrow landing, right under the people moon.
They're still doing it, I think, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you get your.
They're still at the machine. Yeah. They're still
Yeah, we're still doing it. I wonder, are they on the rack?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. There you go. $12.99. Limited release.
Meaning that these two will probably change when The Last Jedi comes.
Yeah.
They'll have two other ones.
That's a new one, isn't it?
These two are AP ones. This one's an AP one, and those are other normal ones. Yeah.
There you go. Well, that's pretty fun. And this is that new entrance that we saw last week that I was talking about. I had not been through before. I didn't even know this was here until last week.
Yeah, it's been open for like a month or two.
I know, that's what Sarah was saying. Like, how did I miss all this? What's up? Oh, no, I'm good.
Attention. The Lost and Unclaimed Baggage Center is located on level 1. Bags may only be claimed by showing receipts to spaceport baggage centers during regular operating hours. Thank you. Attention, please. All droids leaving the system must be cleared by customs control. Proof of ownership is required for all droid baggage.
The one time when looking at the animatronic actually came.
Same service provider, the Muppet Show thing about Magic Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
We're so out. It's the Muppets.
The Muppets, yeah.
Of course, that's the Muppets in real life.
That's exactly how it should look, yeah. It's actually quite good, isn't it?
I told you how, like, when I was at a celebration, Anthony Daniels was talking about, how he had to do all the reference filming motion. And they had him, like, put weights on his feet so he wouldn't try moving his feet.
Oh, yeah.
So you said, wait, why can't I move his feet? Like, well, because there's going to be a big old cable and a machinery going through your leg. So you have to still put it in your walk.
That's so true, yeah.
That reminds me.
Oh, there it
Let's
is.
run a diagnostic on the Cambroid. You've already checked that. Well, perhaps you were very thankfully. Well, everything looks wonderful. That last word of lift in the trick quite high. Positive, radiant. Don't you agree?
Hey, you droids,
Wow, there's something you don't see every day. Actually, I do. Every day.
That old joke, huh?
Just right there. Yeah, I know what this means. Wow, I don't know what that is. It looks like all made to eat. I'm not gonna play around. I'm getting a message from Lost and Found. Excuse me. Mr. Hush.
To fasten your restraint, use the yellow strap to pull the belt out of the right side of the seat and snap the belt into the buckle on your left. For your safety, remain seated throughout your flight with the restraint securely fastened. And please watch your children. Passengers, please prepare for immediate boarding.
You won't be able to press the button.
is maybe only the second time I've ever got that battle over Coruscant scene.
Really?
Yeah. Which the battle part of it is actually kind of cool. I like that. It's when they get back on a Coruscant where it gets a little. I mean, when they're doing the flying thing.
Yeah, that's where things get a little motion worry.
A little motion. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, just the Hoth scene actually isn't too bad either, as far as the motion thing goes.
I mean, part of it's because it's harder to get something to focus your vision on.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a lot of stuff. But I have always had a good time with Star Trek.
I know you do, and that was pretty good for me actually. I pretty much enjoyed that one.
Put my hands on the seat things, like the flying it,
And I like I said, I do like the battle over Coruscant. I'm almost like, is this a new scene? Like I hardly remembered.
It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, and binds the galaxy together. Now, you students have shown great sensitivity to the Force, but are you truly meant to be Jedi? Well, this is where we find out.
Hansel, I want to be a Jedi, I really do, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
Always have a bad feeling, Nedris.
I'm just saying, maybe someone should stay back with the ship.
What's the fastest way to the dark side of the Force, Nedris? Quickly.
Yeah, hate.
Hate?
Right shoulder. Lock, duck, stand, and cut to the head.
Excellent job. Well done, one and all. Good job, students. Good job, Nedris. Okay, I think we're ready. Nedris?
And there it goes. And they all say, yeah!
Okay, I think my apprentice is going to need our help. Everyone, calm your minds. Reach out with your feelings. Feel the Force flowing through you. Close your eyes. It's okay, close your eyes. Try to picture the temple and raise your hands. Raise your hands to lift it up. Good, students. Excellent. Do you feel that? Good. Work together as a team. It's working. Good. Focus on the temple. Focus solely on the... We're going to need more help. All of you. The Force is strong with everyone here. I need all of you to put your hands in the air and focus on the temple. Good. Excellent. Hands up. Focus on the temple. I can see you back there, sir. Hands up. Keep focusing. Excellent. You can finish your burger later. Burger down. Hands up. Good. Excellent. Do not break your target. Remember, students, be brave, be ready. We have to embrace the light side of the Force. We cannot give in to anger or fear. Calm your mind. Remain calm. It's okay. It's okay. Look around. There's a lot of us, right? Right? And only one of him. Smash.
Seventh sister, Sarah.
I love her.
Yeah.
Here we go. Cut the left shoulder. Cut the right shoulder. Block. Got it. Stand. Cut to the hand right up there. Right up there. You got it. Good. Taper down. Excellent way to start us off. Good job, young one. Stand right here, buddy. Ready, position.
That's a Jedi.
Strong, this one.
Indeed it is. Cut left shoulder. Cut right shoulder. Block.
And now, ready, position.
Well then, my brave young child, come and prove it.
You asked for it. Cut to the left shoulder, right shoulder. Now block, duck, stand, and cut to the head. Yes, good work, young one. Saber down. All right, my friend, come stand just over here.
Right this way, buddy. Stand right here. Ready, position.
I've been waiting for you.
That's because there's a line, Vader. Cut left shoulder. Right shoulder. Block. Duck. Stand. Cut to the head. Right up there. You got it. Yes. Saber down. Fantastic. Good job.
I love that joke every single time.
Stand right here. Ready, position.
In time, you will call me Master.
Do not let your room. Here we go. Cut your fears and release them. Everyone, repeat after me. We are not afraid. Good. Again. We are not afraid. It's working. We are not afraid. Excellent job, students. Well done, one and all. Jax, Elba, gather the students right here in front.
Wait, what is it?
Something else. No!
Whoa!
It's Emo Ren.
I didn't see that coming. Kylo Ren?
Hey, Chris, stay
In a very bad mood.
You know me.
I know, right?
Not like I know you. You want to be a Jedi.
I do.
But you are
Good, everyone stand and concentrate. Focus your thoughts in one singular direction. Good. Excellent. You don't need my help, Nitrous. Go. Go. Hold it. Aha! Excellent job, Nitrous.
We did it. My fear landed into my head and my anger clouded my judgment. Only by remaining calm and controlling my emotions was I able to fight the dark side.
You learned very well today, my overexcited apprentice. You all showed great wisdom and control. You are truly ready to follow the path of the Jedi.
That was fun. Darth Vader was really selling his getting pushed through the door thing.
The dark side's so tempting.
I know, right?
It's so tempting.
Dude, we should go
totally
dark side
get
right
it.
now.
Like, I totally get it.
I'm gonna go find a stormtrooper and see if I can't enlist.
I don't see any
I'm down.
around.
Right? What's that?
I don't see any around right now.
Well,
I'll pull out my pass and be like, what do you need to scan?
yeah. I'm who you're looking for.
Social SSN, is that what you need?
Yeah.
So well, I guess we know what you're going to do when Galaxy's Edge opens. You're going straight to the first order.
I'm going dark side, just like Westworld. In Westworld, they all try to be, regular cowboys at first, but then when they come back, they go straight dark. Of course, you got to watch Westworld to know what the heck I'm talking about.
Yeah, which neither of us watch.
No.
Sorry. Shaw would help you. She would talk to you.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to Pizza Port and get some.
Did you lose a dare? A bet?
This is what happens when you're not here, Sarah. Is we make these weird decisions.
Like going to the lunch train when there's nothing new until November.
You guys want to get a family meal for $70?
A whole pizza, salad, 4 drinks, cannoli, and garlic bread.
Actually, that's probably what you would end up paying.
A whole pizza probably costs
For a
$70.
whole family, yeah.
The problem is it's still pizza for pizza.
That's true. It is still Pizza Port.
Again,
They should give.
unless apparently you're getting the gluten-free pizza.
Do I have?
Everyone's told me is way better.
Yeah, we at Boardwalk.
If you order if you order a gluten-free pizza instead.
Oh yeah. That's what he was saying.
Justin enjoys it.
But I would be cool if they just let me nuke it. If you could just let me nuke it, can you just put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, please?
Like, toast the bottom of the pizza.
I know, right? Well, our options are pizza or spaghetti marinara with meatballs, chicken fusilli, or the Terra Nova vegetable pasta, which is okay. And then they have the planetary pizza salad. And a chicken Caesar and an Asian chicken. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. What are you gonna do?
You know that these cups existed?
I did, yes. They've been here for quite a while.
I didn't, and when I was here with Michelle the other night, I felt very foolish.
Yeah?
They used to have they used to apply to girls.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yep.
Do you own any of them?
I do not because I don't know.
It just feels like paint that'll wear off.
Yeah, that'll come right off in the dishwasher.
And
You
even if it
can't
doesn't
trick
wear off the
me.
dishwasher, your finger oil will rub it
Yeah,
off pretty
yeah.
quickly.
Space tray.
Space tray. Woo, space salad. What should I get today?
So I feel like a salad's gonna be most refreshing.
I think maybe this planetary pizza salad actually is going to hit the spot.
You guys are such boys.
Because we're eating salad? Chicken Caesar?
Chicken Caesar? I don't think there's actually chicken on here. I think it's just a Caesar salad.
Oh, I thought it said chicken Caesar.
It might be lowered down.
It might be hiding, but I'm pretty sure it's just
Did space have Caesars?
Yeah.
I mean, they had emperors.
Alien Caesar.
Alien Caesars?
Yeah. Like we had Julius Caesar.
Now, if you are a Caesar and you say, like, rule for a beheading, what if they had, like, multiple heads? How do you...
Do you think that they misspell their name?
Or no heads at all, yeah. What's that?
Do you think they misspell their name? Because I have a hard time spelling Caesar sometimes.
With the A?
Uh-huh.
The A does seem rather... It's like Chardonnay. I don't understand Chardonnay. You know what I'm talking about?
Sometimes I can't spell restaurant and I feel stupid.
Well, there's the...
You know what I'm saying? Like
No, restaurant I get.
restaurant, I'm
The
right.
store.
Right, that's Towerant.
Store. Yeah. House. Oh my God. What happened to this show?
Where did we go?
We're having to eat inside Fresh Bake because reasons. But look, they have posters up. It's rather quiet in here, don't you?
Yeah,
thank goodness.
It's a little early
I really
for
don't like this.
Is it? It's noon, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Tomorrowland is kind of quieter right
Oh,
now.
I know. Everybody figured out what they had for pizza. And they're like, maybe never mind.
Maybe they all got the family meal and they're all out there. Being families.
Okay, I'm gonna eat my
Planetary pizza salad.
Planetary pizza salad.
This is Astro Orbitor Fresh Baked. We're going to ride this next. With this boarding pass, we're going to get to ride in one of these rocket ships that are oddly themed after the Zodiac. Which I'm trying. Does anybody know why they do that? Do you know why these things are themed after the Zodiac?
The Zodiacs are awesome. Oh wait, no, I know why. Because the sun goes around the Zodiac one time in a year, and we're going around the Zodiac one time in a round.
So our space flight is 1 year?
Yes.
All right, see you folks in 2018.
It's going to be 2018 when we get off.
Wait,
But
do
we
you know
go
how long
around
it takes the
several
moon
times.
to circle the Zodiac?
Wait, so if we ride it twice, Star Wars will be open.
But we're going around many more times than one time. So,
Oh, Mary and Bert, you missed them. They're gone. Like an illusion.
I'm so confused. So many things are happening right now.
Do you know how many times it takes the moon to go around the Zodiac versus the
4.
sun? It takes the sun a year, it takes the moon a month.
So I was right then.
Higher, pull back on the control lever in front of you. To descend, just push the control lever forward. Thank you. Pilots, prepare for liftoff.
Already? You know, Fresh Bake, this is the ride, and I think Sarah would agree, where you perpetually feel like you're falling over. Sarah, are you buckled in?
I'll make sure that it stays buckled in, please. I'll take the boarding pass this time.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Give a cut on the seatbelt, make sure that it stays buckled in.
Do you feel like you're going to fall out, Sarah?
I feel like I already fell out.
Like, just sitting here.
Just tumbled out.
We sat down and we fell out.
Like a foolish little golf ball.
A foolish golf ball?
Yeah. Like the little gopher from Alice in Wonderland.
What? What are you saying?
You know the gopher
Oh,
from Alice in Wonderland? The Queen of Hearts uses the golf ball? Oh.
Okay. There we go. I can't. I'm trying to get higher. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi, Sarah.
I'm flying.
I'm not seeing. There we go. How about that?
I'm flying over Tomorrowland.
Yes, we both are. Let's take a look. There it is. Oh my gosh, I just made myself dizzy. Sarah, I'm dizzy. Oh God, don't do that. I feel like we're going really fast too.
I feel like we're gonna get a ticket. I think we're going faster than the speed limit.
If we keep going this fast, it will be 2019.
I told you.
Regrettably, we're landing. Careful, guys. This is where you can fall out.
Astro Orbitor is now beginning its descent. Please remain seated until your rocket ship stops. Then follow the arrows to the flight.
The Astro Orbitor is an incredibly awkward experience.
It makes me so nauseous when we land.
Like when you, well, because when you, I'm trying to film stuff and look in different directions, and that always makes me.
It's the worst.
I know.
I get kind of more sick on Dumbo in the air. Like that one's not
Really?
too bad in the air for me, but that one when it descends, I'm like,
Because you're tilted a really good angle.
right? Because you're
Yeah.
tilted so awkwardly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, it's so.
So
weird.
you're feeling the forces in a non-normal way?
Well, it's a trip. It's a trip, and yeah, you're definitely falling out of that thing just sitting down. I hear a band.
I can't tell if they're going into Frontierland or.
Oh, that's the Frontierland. Yeah.
It looks like they're going into.
We're going in. Well, good. Then that means we can catch a vehicle on the way back down Main Street. That's our boat, Fresh Baked. We finished the Astro Orbiter. Now we're going to ride on this here muffin vehicle. Hi, guys. We're going to ride on this here Omnibus. Now we missed it. Well, I was trying to shoot Ken.
You got it, but.
Spreading the Disney cheer. He just. Wow, with
Oh, he's gonna bounce.
he just bounced.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
We out.
He's out! Look at Ken. Look at him booking it. He's like,
They were guessing that car 8 seconds ago.
That's the greatest thing I've seen all day long. Yet another reason why Ken is my favorite human being.
Yep. Because he does what Ken wants.
I vote for Ken.
I vote for Ken.
I vote for Ken.
If Ken ran for president,
I'd be his campaign manager.
there you go. But we're not going to ride with Ken today, Fresh Break. Today, we got this thing right here. That's the Omnibus. We're on the top floor. We're going to see some Disney magic here.
We've got an Omnibus newbie with us.
Is that Melody?
The Omnibus newbie?
How did I get here?
Why have you never ridden the Omnibus?
I have no answer for that.
I want the whys.
Lost, okay? Don't worry.
Okay, good. I hope this isn't a dangerous ride.
There's only one.
It is if Ken's driving. But Ken's not driving.
Ken's not driving, so we shouldn't be hitting anybody.
As we pull away from the curb, up ahead and on the right
So cute now. Oh my goodness.
That's who that one guy was getting.
The on-town is Mickey's Food Town. If you haven't had a chance to meet the mouse, be sure to head on back towards his house. You can usually find him behind his home in his movie barn, making one of his popular pictures. As we continue around the Central Plaza, we'll be passing the entrance to Frontierland. That's home of such popular attractions as Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, the Mark Twain Paddle Steamer, and the Columbia Sailing Ship.
I'm loving Larry's.
Is Adventureland, where you'll find Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, the world-famous Jungle Cruise, Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, and Tarzan's Tale. Further back is New Orleans Square, where you'll discover the Pirates of the Caribbean and 999 habitats and continuing even deeper, you'll go into Critter Country, where if you dare, you can take the plunge off of Splitsville or enjoy the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. We're now turning down This is Turn of the Century America. Over on our left, down this alley, is the Disneyland Layton Care Center, our first aid station, and our lost parents department.
So I wanted to make sure.
Up ahead and on our right, just past the Coca-Cola refreshment corner, under that bright awning, is the Candy Palace, where today our confectioneers are whipping up a fresh batch of nuts. Yep. And here's the Penny Arcade, where a nickel or a dime will show you a good time on our old turn-of-the-century coin-operated game and amusement. And there's the famous Disney World Ice Cream Ball, the best place to go on a hot day like today. They got the best hand-scooped ice cream in all of Disneyland. Over here, on our left, past the food cart and down this alley, you'll find Disneyland Underground. Up the street and on the left is the Main Street Cinema, where 6 different screens show
Fan sisters, yes, fan sisters. Oh, that's right. I'm making friends everywhere.
All of them in Oregon.
She's got the wave down.
The largest store in all of Disneyland, Emporium. A perfect place to stop. You're looking for that special souvenir for yourself or someone special that has. We now reach Town Square, on track to our final stop and destination, the Main Street train station. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for riding with me today aboard the Omnibus, and I hope you have a wonderful time here at Walt Disney's original If you haven't been on the train, deserve to get yourself a treat. And aboard right now, the seat is away for a grand circle trip around Disneyland. Just head up those central stairs to the Main Street train station. Now, stay seated till we come to a complete stop. Make sure you look around, gather up all your personal belongings. If you're upstairs or even downstairs, please use the handrail as you exit the bus. Thanks for riding with me. yourself a wonderful time here. All kids need your ribbons. Thanks.
Yeah, I came in and they were all right out front.
Ken got people. Look.
I saw them twice.
See, he wasn't even like done. He just didn't want to wait at the castle.
And he's Ken, so he can do that.
Yep. Ken rules. Well, guys, if you've never had the chance to ride the Omnibus with Larry, I highly recommend it. I hadn't seen him in many years. I'd forgotten, but a long time ago, I had expressed my love of Larry and his being the best omnibus driver out there, and that was a great way to end this afternoon. Getting to ride the omnibus down Main Street with Larry, the driver. He's awesome. Sarah,
Yes, fresh face.
we have to go now.
I don't want to go.
I have to go now.
I just want to live at Disneyland forever.
You were not allowed to go as long as I'm here.
It's true.
Ah, crap. What am I going to do?
Mom Frog's
Trick her
making
into
me
stepping outside the
stay.
park so you can leave.
What's that?
Trick her into stepping outside the park so you can leave.
Hey, let's go get a soda pop down at downtown Disney.
I mean, you could get a soda pop right here.
All right.
Coca-Cola.
Fresh baked. Yeah, that's it, guys. We gotta go. I hope you guys had fun. Did you have fun today?
I had a blast.
Good.
Got a blast.
Next week. Wait, that's Jimmy Neutron.
Yes.
Wrong franchise.
Wrong channel.
Wrong channel.
Sorry.
Next week is Force Friday.
Yeah, next Friday. So by Saturday.
What else is going on?
Wait, isn't next week my birthday celebration?
It's also
According to calendar, right?
your birthday's on the 4th.
Yeah, but that's like a Monday.
Right. So it's and that's right. It's going to be Sarah's birthday weekend.
Next week is my birthday celebration?
Yes. And we're going to celebrate by looking at Star Wars merchandise.
That should be an excuse.
There's a bunch of cool new stuff. Don't be racist.
I just like when Ian.
And having drinks at
I
Trader
like when
Sam's.
Ian tries to convince me it's fun. Look at it. Look how much fun this is. It's my favorite part. Yay! What is it? Force Friday? Yeah. Yay, Force Friday!
There you go. Much better. So we'll see you then.
Bye, Fresh Bacon.
All right. Bye, guys. Love you.
Fresh baked and
Bye, Mel.
stuff.